Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing the Golden State Warriors. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Amazing!
Man. Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And there's a 3-second violation. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A good ball handler, Thompson, just creating space.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Here's Simmons. Pass to Jokic. Duren with the rebound. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Detroit. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with. And Cunningham showing off his eye for finding openings. Nice feed. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Duren. And he buries his first look.
Man, that's... Now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Now here's Jokic. Outside for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic gets the bucket.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
The Warriors pull it in.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
That gives them the lead. Jokic has got 6 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duren.
And they double up Jokic. Pass to Bird. And here's Jokic. They double him with Duren. Right side, Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. Back to Jokic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Down low. Here's Duren. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Simmons. And he drives in. Oh, he picked him clean. Lets it fly. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Pass to Jokic. Floats one up, and he takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 10 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Cunningham looking it over. Right side, Podziemski. Here's Bird. On target from range. He's got 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cunningham outside. Puts up a 3. Podziemski grabs the board.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Jalen Duren has a nice game. He plays a lot in the box where he's going to rebound. He's going to be an interior scorer, and his instincts are there as well.
And the basket is good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Uses the glass on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ivy outside. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the
Pistons, 19.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Clock at 2. Arenas' shot is off. And it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Towns. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And that's a solid play. Make him earn his points at the free throw line.
These are his first free throws of the game. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Ivey. That one's good. This game is all even.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivey will not be stopped.
Inside. And stolen by Cunningham. Cade gets going. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And here's Ivey from the arc. Buries it from 3. Ivey's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And something Ivey continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And it's Detroit with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And here's Cunningham. This one for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Allen outside. Pass to Arenas. Got a piece of it. 6 on the shot clock. And now the Pistons in transition. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. And he drops the first. And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Back to Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Holland. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Jokic. 10 points for him. Here's the teardrop. The Pistons clear it. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. All that hustle is paying off.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie.
Coming out of the floor for your
Warriors trail by 9. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
Here's Post. Yet to see a basket. Here's Arenas. Driving to the basket.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And putting that powerful frame to use, Duren has no problem playing through contact.
Warriors trail by 9. Here's Arenas. Outside for Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And here's Ivey from the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Great rhythm to Ivey's game in this one. The pull-up, that's a great option.
Arenas with the bucket.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Thompson outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Sarr's not afraid to go physical inside. He is athletic, and he welcomes that contact.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
1:05 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Arenas. And Ivey pulls it down. Detroit leading by 12. Here's Hill. Driving in. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. Five on the clock. Ivey outside. Second shot opportunity. And again, no good by Detroit. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
Here's Arenas to the paint. They double him with Duren. Pass to Arenas. 6 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. Arenas has got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Holland. Here's Hill. And the first half now in the books. The Pistons on top, up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Uneasy, too, on the layup. He's got 6.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Stolen by Thompson. They swipe it to the left wing. And he banks in the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Left side Hill. Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And there's the drive. There's the block. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Arenas. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Defensive foul.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
And he's just simply been in the zone at the free throw line all night.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Arenas. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Allen. Beyond the arc. Detroit with a rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Thompson outside. No good with the triple. The Warriors trailing. Now Allen. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Hill. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
How about Thompson right now? He's just doing whatever he wants on offense.
Here's Arenas. Oh, wow! Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that... That was sweet.
At the line for 1.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Detroit with the ball. They're leading by 8. That's tipped. Simmons looking around. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
To the inside. Jokic muscles it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Now, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Butler. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Thompson. And now the Pistons in transition. And that... one's good. And now an 8-point Pistons lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now Jokic. He's got 16.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Pass to Cunningham.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow!
And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
To the middle. Lets it fly. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here's Thompson for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Holland can't hit. Butler with the ball. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The rebound by Simmons.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Oh yeah, the Joker's running wild.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan. The Pistons leading. Lets it go from 11. Johnson inside. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Butler. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Back to Butler. Jokic with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Stewart over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Two on the clock. Back to Butler for the lead. The rebound by Stewart. And it's Detroit with the ball. 2-point game. From deep, Johnson. Santos pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 15-6 run. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Pass to Arenas. Inside. For the tie. with the drive. And the bucket is good. Arenas has got 7 now in this quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting to them.
The Pistons, 57.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Ivey. Back to Cunningham. There's the three. And Ivey gets a three.
Three-pointer.
And the Pistons lead by 3.
Hot off the pass, Ivey has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Here's Arenas to the paint. Post. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Allen can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 3. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Ivey outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Takes it inside, and he jams it home with authority.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
To the inside, to the middle. Here's Towns. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Warriors trail by 3. And stolen by Cunningham. Down low. And that's going to be a travel.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Warriors making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Arenas. Now Allen. He's watched by Cunningham. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Some noise for your GS Breaker.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Butler. And they double up Jokic. 5 to shoot to take the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Duren.
I feel like Jokic could play with the baton out there because he's orchestrating.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Doing his part offensively.
Nearing 30 points in this one. He's been so tough to contain.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Pass to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Now Hill. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Jokic is doubled. Here's Arenas. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And the dunk by Jokic.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Pistons trail up by 7. Here's Holland to the inside. Duren shoots. And again, no good by Detroit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And here's Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Arenas. Three-pointer. Detroit with a rebound. Outside, Hill. Holland can't hit.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The 3, Allen. Outside Simmons. Pass to Allen. From downtown. Hits a three-pointer. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Thompson, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Golden State. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Warriors.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Butler with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Arenas. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. And so Golden State takes this